What's up again, guys? Brian here at 3TR, and I'm here to present to you my own personal WWE WrestleMania 30 match predictions. Now, going over the match card here, looks like this could turn out to be pretty decent. I'm not expecting anything amazing or spectacular, but I don't know, for what I'm paying with WWE Network, it seems about worth it, because there's no way in hell I would have paid full price to see this particular pay-per-view, especially with all the really predictable matches, and a couple matches in particular that I don't even know why the hell they're here. So, for starters, we have the pre-show match, and it is a fatal four-way for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Why the hell do we always have to have a tag match for the pre-show? I mean, there's another match on here. Why isn't that the pre-show? But looking at who we have in it, if I had to put my money on somebody, I think the Usos may retain the titles. I mean, I think they had a really decent, championship win over the New Age Outlaws, but I wouldn't be surprised if Swagger and Cesaro actually managed to pull a win here. I would not be surprised if they won. I would actually be a little bit happy, but my bet is the Usos will retain. We then I'll get into the official match card, and we first have the Vicky Guerrero's Divas Championship Invitationals. Why the hell is this even here? Oh, I mean, hey, let me ask you guys something. Do any of you out there actually give a shit about the Divas division? Because if you ask me, it hasn't been relevant since 2007 at late. I mean, I don't know why they're doing this. I think that should be the pre-show match, because that's really the bathroom break match, and I think they're probably going to hold it maybe to the second half of the show, so that's unfortunate. I don't care who wins this match. Now we really get into the real WrestleMania, and we start off with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. This seems to be the type of match that they're just really getting anyone who doesn't have their own individual match for WrestleMania. They're just throwing them all into this. But if I really want, my personal favorite that I would like to see win this match is Dolph Ziggler. I really think he deserves a really big push, and I think this could be the beginning of it. I think he's entitled to an actual titleship reign. I thought he was reasonably good as the World Heavyweight Champion, and I would actually like to see him go and get a legitimate shot for the titles. I think he has enough talent, and I think he's actually worked long enough to reach those heights. So that's who I'm picking to win. Next thing we have is the Shield versus Kane and the New Age Outlaws. I'm really a bit curious of exactly what the Shield are trying to be. I mean, I'm not sure if they're still heels, or they're trying to be faces, or maybe they're trying to be a mixture of the two and be like kind of like an anti-hero team. A lot of us thought they would be breaking up soon. It looks like they might hold together for a little bit longer, but my money is I think the Shield is going to totally dominate Kane and the New Age Outlaws hands down. Next match that we have, let's see, who else is here? We have John Cena versus Bray Wyatt. I'm sure Cena's going to lose. I've been really impressed with Bray Wyatt lately. I mean, if he can get... I mean, he really impressed me at Royal Rumble. I did not think he would get a clean win over Daniel Bryan. I mean, it's enough when a heel actually has to cheat or use some type of, tactic, or someone interferes, but to see him actually go head-to-head with Daniel Bryan, as impressive as he is, and still pin him cleanly, is very impressive. And if he can take down someone like Daniel Bryan, then I have no doubt that he can take down someone like Cena. Next match that we have is The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Ooh, it's the streak time. I've heard a lot of rumors going around that the streak could end. I think Brock Lesnar is aggressive enough. He could do it, but I wouldn't put my money on it. I'm pretty sure The Undertaker will retain and the streak will continue on. And that really brings us to the only two matches that anyone, I'm sure, who will be seeing this live is going to care about, and that is Daniel Bryan versus Triple H. And whoever wins goes on to the World Heavyweight Championship match to become a triple threat. I don't know. This was pretty much a how are we going to fix our screw-up at Royal Rumble and not having Daniel Bryan win. This is how they're going to fix it, because they knew that if they had Randy Orton versus Batista, that match was going to get booed the hell out of. So, of course, Daniel Bryan is going to beat the crap out of Triple H. He's then going to go on to the World Heavyweight Championship match or the WWE World Heavyweight Championship match, and he's going to beat Batista and Randy Orton hands down. Daniel Bryan is going to win both of his matches. And I'll be honest, I'm in that group of people that I really think Daniel Bryan is a good competitor. I'm sure he's a really nice guy, but I'm really on the fence if he really deserves this or not, because I get the feeling he's going to win because he's gotten so popular all of a sudden since SummerSlam. He's really been like the top guy, but is he really that good? He certainly is an amazing performer. He has a lot of really cool skills, and I would absolutely consider him to be, you know, up in the A branch, as Triple H likes to say. I would consider him in that group, but I think he's going to win maybe for the wrong reasons. I mean, let's not forget, guys, that less than 365 days ago, WrestleMania 29, I believe he was opening that match in a tag team match with Kane. And all of a sudden, a year later, he's going to be in two big matches, two big main events, and probably going to end up winning both of them. That is an amazing push for an entire year. I think that's the biggest push I've seen for anyone for a very long time. So those are my predictions for WrestleMania 30. I would really like to hear your guys' predictions. Tell me in the comments down below. And if you like this video, feel free to like, comment down below, and please subscribe to track me in my future video topics. And like always, thank you guys for watching. You're awesome, and I'll see you next time.